Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. If this is not your first time, thank you if that's the case. If it is, my name's Deborah Carr. I write historical fiction in that name, and I also write contemporary romances as Georgina Troy, and I've written a couple of thrillers as Ella Drummond. I've also got another name that I've written under, but I'll save that for another day. Don't want to go on. So thank you for joining me again. I've got this on. I'm sort of practicing tonight is my Boldwood Publishers, so Boldwood Books Christmas Party. And I won't be wearing this top. I have a Christmas jumper, which I bought a few weeks back. It'll be exciting. I have Pink Fizz. They send us bottles of Pink Fizz. I live in Jersey, so they very kindly sent me a voucher to buy my own because it's a bit logistically a bit awkward to get stuff here sometimes. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be good fun. It always is. I think this is my third. Yes, it's my third Boldwood Christmas party. They give lovely parties. It's always good fun. There's like quizzes and things like that, and it's really, really enjoyable. So I'm looking forward to that. As I said, I've got a Christmas jumper because last year I bought a Christmas jumper which had gold sort of like reindeers or something like this. But as you can see, you can only see this sort of part of me. And it just looked like I was wearing a red sweatshirt top that I wear quite a lot to work. So it didn't look like I dressed up at all. I mean, I did, I think, probably have this on. This is weird. So I will be wearing this. But yes, I'll be dressed up a bit more festively. I think I also had on Christmas tree earrings last year, but they were hidden by my hair, which was really clever. I also will be wearing a brooch, a Christmas tree brooch that my daughter and her lovely partner gave to me, which is lovely with little gemstones on it. So I'm looking forward to that, as I said, but first I've got to get on with my editing. I haven't started that yet because I've just finished an editorial meeting with my lovely editor, Rachel, talking about my structural edits for Hollyhock Farm 3 that I'm working through now, and discussing my idea for book 4 in my Hollyhock Farm series. So I'm very excited to share. I mean, this was literally decided 10 minutes ago that we have got a plan for book 4. Well, we've got an idea for book 4. No, let's scrap both those things. That my editor likes my idea for book 4 and has agreed that I write it. Yes, so that's really exciting. It is a, please excuse the snorting, that's not me, it's my dog. He's asleep down here, that's Rue. It's a, I don't know, I mean, literally we've just discussed this. It's a Christmassy, wintry book for next year. So for Christmas, winter 25-26. So that's really, really exciting. 2025's Christmas, actually. Gosh, I do confuse myself quite easily. So that's really exciting. I love writing and reading. I love reading wintry books. So I already actually have 3 Christmas books. So the first one I have is Winter Whimsy. It actually is the old books, it says in the board book. So Winter Whimsy is book 3 in the series. I also have Snow Angels, which is book 5 in my Golden Sand series. And I also have, please don't worry about the cover because it looks very summery, but this is set over Christmas and New Year with the snowstorm. I mean, it's really snowy, this one, despite the cover. Chasing Dreams on Sunshine Island, and that's the 3rd book in that series. So yes, I already have three winter / Christmassy books, but I'm very excited to write a 4th. So with Boldwood, I will then have, because that will be my 16th book with them. So that will be, I will have 12 summery books, autumn books, and 4 wintry books. So that's really exciting. I'm quite happy with that. I will now be getting on with my edits because, as I said, I'm doing structural edits, pages of them. I hopefully didn't see all the stuff there. And I have, so I've been inside to check on my other 2 dogs who are in there and give them a treat. And I'm here with Rue, as I always am with lovely Rue. But I thought, as I've now got to work for the next few hours and I haven't had lunch yet, I've made myself a sandwich. But I've also got myself some treats. I mean, I'm very good at giving my dogs treats. I know people think you shouldn't, but one of the treats and their favourite treat at the moment is carrots. So they have sort of like slightly cooked carrots, so a bit softer for Claude's teeth, and they love them. Claude would eat them all day if he could. He's quite addicted to his carrots, so I have to sort of like be careful not to give them too many. But I'm out here with a picnic that my lovely son bought for me, and a packet of these. Now, who are these by? I don't know who they're by. Who are they by? Anyway, they're Marmite crisps. I don't know if you like Marmite or not. I know it's a contentious issue. And my husband bought some, I love Marmite on toast. My husband bought these crisps, probably about 4 years ago when he saw them in the shops. And I said to him, why on earth would you buy Marmite crisps? How disgusting. And he said, I think you should taste them first before you make that claim. I did. I love them. And I couldn't get them here again for maybe a couple of years. And I found them here probably about a month ago. So this is, I've had a few packs. I refuse to tell you how many, probably because I've lost count. But I love Marmite crisps. So that's my treats for the afternoon after I've eaten my sandwich and had my tea and worked through my structural edits, which apparently aren't too terrible. Seems like a lot to me, but my editor's actually very happy with this book. So that's nice. And I'm always very pleased when she's happy. So it was a lovely chat with her, as it always is. I'm very happy with what I'm doing now. I'm very happy with my next book, and I hope that my readers who've really taken to my Hollyhock Farm series, and I am truly grateful for that. Thank you very much. I hope they like the next two books. So yeah. Book 4 is, so book 3's story is, let me tell, I can't tell you too much. Oh yes, Joe the firefighter. Why? It's my book and I'm working on it and I still have to look it up. It's because I've been talking about different books with Rachel, that's why. So book 3 is Joe and Sky's story. So Joe is the firefighter that you met in book 1 and Sky's a new character. The book's actually up for pre-order at the moment. It doesn't have a cover and it doesn't have a title there. I don't think it has a title yet. I know the title, but I won't share it yet until we share the cover. I haven't seen that yet either, so I'm excited to see that. And then book 4 is one of the characters. So which book was he in? He was actually in Second Chances at Hollyhock Farm. He's a smaller character from Second Chances at Hollyhock Farm, and he's our male protagonist in book 4. That is a bit of a love triangle. If we're talking romance tropes, bit of a love triangle. Yeah, sort of close proximity again. So I hope you like that. I'm excited about that. Of course, I've now got to, as I said, I've got to do structural edits to book 3. I actually want to get on now, write book 4. But it's, you know, shiny things you want to move on to, but no, I've got to get on with this. So that's what I'm doing. So I have notes from my meeting in every series or every book has its own notepad, as I've mentioned before. This is the Hollyhock Farm one. So I have notes in there from my chat with Rachel about marketing meetings, my next marketing meeting, and what we're doing with this book and things like that. So it's very exciting. It's very inspirational to have those meetings, actually, because it boosts you, and writing is a very, very solitary job. It's a wonderful job, best thing I've ever done, but it is very solitary. For those of you who know me, I basically spend my day with one of my 3 dogs. The other 2 just get very bored sitting here with me. Can't blame them. Roo sleeps a lot. He's very happy doing what I do. And so it's lovely to actually have Zoom calls with your editor, who is just as invested in the book as you. And she reminded me of the pre-orders, which were great for the second book, and our plans going forward and things like that. So it's very inspirational. It gives me a great boost to think, yes, yeah, I can do this. This is good. To get excited about things rather than just thinking about, oh, I've got to do this and I've got to do that with the book, with your edits. So it's a really good boost to do that. And it's certainly given me a boost. So that's really cool. Yeah. And now I suppose I better get on because as I said, I do have my Boldwood party tonight at 6 o'clock. I'll be in here. I mean, my son will be in there with the dogs. well, with two of them because I'll have it, but I'll be in here. So I better get on. And I should probably do a short wearing my Christmas jumper to show you what it looks like. Yeah, so you can give your opinion if you so wish. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely rest of your week. It's a busy old time now, isn't it, Christmas? I know it is for me and my family. We've got so many things going on. But yeah, so I better get on actually if I'm that busy. Lovely to speak to you. And yes, if you want to have a little light up next to my name, a reminder that I've left a new video, please click subscribe, the little red box below. And I hope to see you again. And do ask me any questions that you like. Have a lovely day.